What's up YouTube? How's everyone doing today? This Everything is Tech here, and today I got some StarCraft 2 gameplay on my 27-inch iMac, which is a 3.4 gigahertz i7 with the upgraded graphics cards and the standard 4 gigs of RAM. And I'll have all the rest of the specs on the side if you really are into the specs. And this is just to see how well StarCraft 2 performs, and I am actually replaying a game I've actually already done in the past. And this is in Silver League. I'm not really that great in StarCraft, but anyone who's never actually played StarCraft, it's a great strategy game on the PC, one of the best, I think, out there. And if you're into strategy games, if you play it like Halo Wars on the Xbox, this is like Halo Wars to the extreme, and I mean, this is a really great game. And so pretty much, I'm a Terran, and so is my opponent. And I think my opponent was, high silver, and I'm mid silver, so I did beat him, and that, I guess, is always a good sign. So I have to just go ahead and pause the game just for a quick second, go to options, go to graphics. These are the settings. All my settings are pretty much maxed out. And again, when you play StarCraft, you really don't, most people don't max out the settings because it distracts them. But since I'm playing this video for all you people out here, this is just to show, how StarCraft performs. And honestly, if you look at the FPS, it is in the 29, 30 FPS, but honestly, I am running a screen capture program. I'm running ScreenFlow, and that's why the FPS isn't as high, because ScreenFlow is using a bit of the graphics. So with that ScreenFlow, if you max the settings out, you're definitely going to be getting around 60 FPS. So go ahead and take a look at what I'm building. I'm really going for a 4 racks rush, and this Terran does a standard build, I guess. He does a 2 barracks opening with two tech labs. And this, what I do is a kind of an all-in, really, so if I lose to him, I really cannot recover. So let's take a quick look at the FPS. It is 28 at its usual, I guess. But then always keep in mind, if you don't run the ScreenFlow, your graphics is going to be much higher, or the FPS is rather going to be much higher. So I'm just going to go ahead and forward the clip just a little bit and also see how the FPS is doing as well. 26 FPS, pretty standard so far. And what I'm really doing is building 2 racks so far. I'm going to be making 4, but this 2 racks is just to wall me in. And then I start making my marine production at around 15, 16. And then I'm just going to go ahead and play normal. Okay. And then taking a look at what the other guy's doing. He's making his first marine as well. He's got a second barracks being built. And I've just popped my first marine out. And I think I do send an SCV over here, right over here, and it's cross positions, and I make 2 more barracks, and that helps me win the game, I guess. So I'm going to go ahead and take a quick look at the FPS once again, 27, 28, and let's go forward it just a little bit so we can get to the action, so I don't want to bore you guys out here. So I got my 3rd barracks being built. Making SCVs. I make a few SCVs here and there because, I also want some, faster ways of getting money. The Marine scouted my expo, so he saw that I didn't expo. So he might have been a little fishy, thinking I might be doing something odd. So I'm going to go back to normal speed because it pretty much is almost over the game. So I'm making my usual Marines, sending the rest of my Marines I made at my home base to the cross positions, and I'm checking out what the opponent's doing. He has a few Marauders, a few Marines, and another Marine. So he's not doing that bad, but I mean, he probably has a better economy than me. But if it wins me the game, I mean, I don't think it really matters. Still making Marines at my home base and also at my, I guess I should say, proxy. And let's take a quick look at the FPS. FPS is staying in the 30s. Not too much action go on, but I'm about to attack him, so I'll definitely, lower the FPS a little bit. So this is where the action is going to be at his ramp. So I'm just going to go ahead and go to menu, or just have my mouse hover around menu, and let's see the action. And my Marines going in, climbing up the ramp. That one Marine scouts my few Marines coming up. Now he sees the rest of him, and he's probably heartbroken that I'm doing this to him, but the rest of my Marines carry up to kill his Marauders, Marines. Doing damage. Let's see the FPS. FPS is still 29, staying pretty solid. And some of my Marines are like just in the back. I guess they're just chilling there. He pulls off at SCVs thinking he can fight this. But I focus him down. And then I bring the rest of my Marines out. And he's probably still even more heartbroken. And there goes his SCVs. They're just tumbling down the SCV count. And he calls it GG. And I guess he flies his base away or something. I don't know. But let's take a really quick look at the FPS. Still 29. Pretty solid. And I'm pretty much killing his stuff. Quick forwarding that. Because he's going to be flying his stuff away. But no biggie. I kill him even faster. So I do the little bad mandarin. I'm like, please leave. Because, I already kind of killed him. I had pretty much map control there. And then around like 9 minutes, my minerals were getting high. But, and I guess he pretty much GG's out. And FPS is still staying pretty solid. And that is the game pretty much won. So, this has been StarCraft 2 on the iMac 27-inch 2011 model. Works really smoothly, runs really well. And I think this is also a great game as well. So, great game, runs really well on the iMac. So, thanks for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed this. And if you have any questions, any comments, please leave it in the bottom in the comment section. Thanks for watching again, and have a great day. Peace out.